Well, it's Sunday afternoon. I completed the floor rework. It came out as I hoped it would. There it is installed in the van. I'll back up here and give you a little glimpse of what we're working on here. This old 62 Boyertown step van. It was a 1.5 ton. It's on a Ford P400 chassis. It was a dually. You can see I've done away with the dual wheels and went to single wheels, actually off a F250 camper special. And then I made some rear fender skirts for it because it left a big old opening and just looked horrible. But those look good. So there's a whole lot of work to do. My hope is to get this in because it has no brakes on it. This thing sat for 20 or 30 years. There's no brakes on it. It's really hard to steer, and I'm just gonna bite the bullet, take it to the front end alignment shop here in town and get them just to do the brakes in the front end and just pay the bill and get on to more fun things on this. Again, it needs a lot. I picked up those stainless steel electric mirrors at swap meet back in November. They're heated mirrors, so I hung them today just so they weren't sitting around in here, and to give it some mirrors. Again, step up inside. Here's the view. So my goal is to make that shifter boot stationary so that the floor hinges up on this end. There's the hinge. I had to cut that plywood a little bit to make room for the hinge. And how you get it up is the driver's seat folds and then goes forward. And now you can just undo that latch. I've made one bolt right there behind the shifter boot. That's to sandwich both pieces together so it will seal, not be noisy. I'll probably put a little gasket material in there, a little weather strip of some sort, and that'll be that. While we were at it, my shifter was very crooked, so I actually straightened it up significantly, and I can live with that. I slid a big old piece of shrink tube over it yesterday and heated it up, and there we go. I'm happy with the position of the shifter. It's in neutral right now, and it goes grandma to reverse, all easy enough to reach. If you haven't seen, this has been repowered. It has a crispy hinge, a Ford 306, all on propane. So you can see the propane regulator and so forth on it. It's a propane only carburetor. I haven't tuned this up or anything. I do have it running, and it does run really well. None of the gauges work. I got the lights to work here. We'll just fire it up real quick. It idles really nice. There she is. And the rattles inside are more than the exhaust or engine noise is. But I'm standing in here. I've got a few inches above my head. I'm probably 3 or 4 inches more to go, so it's just under 6 feet probably standing. This is all sheet metal. It's all coming off. It's all sheet metal on the roof. It's all coming off. Sheet metal on the walls, all coming off, so that I can insulate, and I'll put wood back on, keep it warmer, quieter, get rid of all those rattles, etc. But there she is, running like a top, and getting it one step closer to driving it. There you go. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.